So it's away we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Probing pass. That's been slipped through. He's got away. Chance! And it's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Japan are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls.
Goes for a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Japan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Looking for a runner. Not the most convincing of passes. Can he get it through? Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Japan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Goal! Barcelona! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Barcelona take the lead. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now that's well seen too. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Doué. Pelé. Bale. Bale puts them all in. And that should get the job done. Doué. Can he spark a counter here?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Romario. And that's been intercepted. He is through here! And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's an excellent interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Good read, needed to be. Xavi Alonso. Haaland. Yamal cuts out the pass. Bullet. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nice looking ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's heaved it away. It's a searching pass. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's bustling through here. Roberts. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make a difference.
De Bruyne. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Ibrahimovic. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Lahm could try cutting inside here. It's run loose here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Quality ball. Threads one in. Lahm looking to get on the end of this. Mateus. Doué is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Doué. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. That's the keeper's ball. There's the whistle for half-time. Japan are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Los niños que estén interesados en acompañar a los jugadores al saltar al campo pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Japan get the ball rolling for the second period. Played towards the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Japan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to...
He rises! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Japan go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
De Bruyne. Yaya Toure cannot be beaten that easily. Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's decided to go for it.
Might want to be careful there.
Passing nice and neat. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Barcelona on the spot for parity. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! No, he's missed it!
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Corner number 2 then. Pepe getting this one clear. Japan have the chance to go the other way. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Mateus.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.628
Japan, perhaps
espectadores.
wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Ibrahimovic under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Romario. Now it's Haaland. Pele charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, not quite. Xavi Alonso. Mateus. Barcelona finding their passes. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Haaland. Now it's Xabi Alonso. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now that's a lovely exchange. He shifted it to the flank. He slings it in.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Both
9.
sides then taking this
El
chance
dorsal
to
17.
turn to their benches.
El dorsal 24. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11.
Almost
El dorsal
75
14.
minutes on the clock
Casa.
now.
El dorsal 7.
Xabi
Cambio de
Alonso
jugadores.
cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And he welcomes it in. Looking for a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Roberto Carlos.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Azar. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Roberto Carlos. De Bruyne. That has been cut short. Xavi Alonso.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bullish header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now Ruben Diaz.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Toure producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Can he get on the end of this? And Romario! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Oh, that was vital.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Donadoni. Nice interception, well timed. And that's that. Magic. What a magical... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, it's hit the post!
Toure gets good distance on it.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net.
Oh, give it away.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Can he get it through? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Played out to the left flank, played back in. That's an excellent interception. Vieira. To Thuram. And it's Makalele. He can get that clear. And it's Thuram. Ferdinand can get it clear. Pings it across. Big chance, corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
There's the delivery. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's gone out for a throw-in. Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Raul. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
Well played and well cleared.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Great defending, strong and determined. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's nice. Ball driven towards the far post. He gets big! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? He read that really well and stopped it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And this is Nedved. There's the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Nedved certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's really nicely played. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And this is Ronaldo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nice control. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to... Terrific header! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that interception was... It's Pirlo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he shoots! Oh, he's really drilled it. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Maldini is there, and he can pick it up. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Thuram proves too strong. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. McTominay. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's managed to get rid. And he's running through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vieira. And it's McTominay.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Somewhat off target. Vieira goes steaming forward. Nedved. O'Shea. Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. Nedved has it out wide and it's Ibrahimovic! And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ibrahimovic looks to get on the end of this. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he goes cross-field.
Good switch, that.
O'Shea. Thuram. That could spell trouble. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. And real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Pirlo with the short one. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Thuram clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. And here's Pirlo, looking to go deep. Belgium are looking to go forward now. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nedved. Great vision. Nedved. Nice looking ball. Mbappe. Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And he was quick to react. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira is herring after that one. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vieira. And here's Bellingham. Takes a shot!
Indonesia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Goes for a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 23.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 8, Bellingham. Number 10, Pirlo.
And this is Bullet.
Coming on the
Beckham.
field, number 11, Jan Koller. Number 22,
Knocks it out wide.
Bullet. Number 9,
Back in once
Beckham.
more.
Number 16,
Cross deflected
Rodri.
behind for a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Big header! Oh, it rattles the bar! And yes, it's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Pullet at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well timed, excellent interception. Vieira. Vieira cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
It's a searching pass. No, that's been intercepted. Olise. Haaland. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And it's Vieira. Not the most accurate pass. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Olise. Good ball, good take. He's picked his way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. But that has not gone well. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mbappe. O'Shea receives it in a good position here. Looking to play him in.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 3 minutes added
And the ball
time.
is out of play. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Nicely shaped ball. And that should get the job done. Vieira. He might be in here! Played out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Deep cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. There could be trouble. And the finish! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Looking for options for movement. Cross goes in there. Ferdinand tries to clear, and he's had a hit. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
O'Shea really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Great skill, that's nice. No, he refuses to take the bait. Chance here to counter. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He has found the way through. Oh, that was vital. Davids gets it clear. Nedved. And here's Bellingham. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's got a straight chance! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Played out to the right. We expected better, and so did he. Araujo is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Looking to go deep. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he get on the end of this? It's played through for him. That'll be a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Decent chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Saliba. Vieira. Now, can they get him away? Ferdinand, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's O'Shea. And that is a little undercooked. Ferdinand looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. O'Shea. That's a good ball out wide. Araujo with a definite foul there. The ball's gone astray. Pull it. And now the breakaway. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Time and again they are repelled. Throw in. Great challenge, time to perfection. Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And he's there to make the challenge. Inter Milan have a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
Araujo getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance, surely! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Davids. O'Shea. Driving on and making good progress.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Indonesia really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. So I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Indonesia are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution.
So off we go once more. And it's Bellingham. Bale. Looking to play him in. Pull it. Well read. And the danger is averted.
nicely weighted ball. And he shoots! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Ferdinand.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now he's got space here, and this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic gets flagged offside. Ferdinand. Robson. Out to the left it goes. Now that looks a decent ball. That has not gone well. He's found a way through. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thinks one through. Indonesia, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Threads one in. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a little off target. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Aimed beyond the defence. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nedved gets across and deals with it. Searching pass is played there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that pass isn't the best. Tries to pass it through. Ibrahimovic receives it in a wide position. Davids. Oh, it's Nedved. Lovely pass, but can he shapes to shoot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 11.
So, time for changes
Ibrahimovic.
on both sides, actually.
Number 7, Nedved. Number 14,
It's an
Gullit.
imaginative pass.
Number 8,
That looks a good ball through.
coming on the field.
That's a simple one for the
Number
keeper.
9, Jan Koller. Number 10,
Looking for the run.
Platini.
The most accurate
Number
pass.
19, Messi.
Well, it looked promising for a
Number
moment,
6,
but it came to
Rodri.
nothing.
Substitution in progress.
Ibrahimovic has given away a free kick. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Araujo. Ambitious ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's had it taken off him. And smartly reclaimed. And he's running for Platini! Oh, it's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Platini. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Oh, what has happened here? Ferdinand with the clearance. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, terrible mistake. Platini. O'Shea. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Cruyff, and it's Bale. The referee's awarded a free kick. Pirlo.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
The message is clear, none shall pass. He won't be happy with that one. Davids. Rodri. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Cruyff. Saliba gets the foot in and wins the ball. Quick look, then plays it in. Can he finish? And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result,
a very
And a quick
accurate
reminder
reflection of
today
what we
to
saw.
Please take all litter to bins located
Your final
by the
thoughts,
entrance
Jim?
gates.
I think we
Thank
just
you
saw a
very
team
much for your
winning